If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Solidify!
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Take it easy. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Stabilize!
Busted. Take it easy. Quietly now. Busted. Take it easy. Ha. Cha. Ha.
Gather!
Ta. Ha. 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 Take it easy. Ta. Ha. Ha. Ta. Quietly now. Ta. Ta. Ha. 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 Cha.
Solidify!
Take it easy.
Add Astro. Thank you for
It is time, Morax! We settle this now! Enraged Earth will not absolve you! Today, you witness your reckoning! Gather!
Stand with me!
Flicker.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain! stand upon your tomb, though you know it not! Come, experience an eon of suffering!
Solidify!
Committed to memory.
Here you are. Stabilize! Order guide you.
More!
Let it be known that divinity is mine!
South of home. This way through.
Out of my way! Here's the catch. Gotcha. Dissipate.
Feed more humans! A thousand eons, mine to dominate!
Stand with me!
Kneel! Burn to oblivion! Kneel!
Our bond is strong!
Good riddance, cruel world!
Flicker.
Possible.
Sharing my knowledge.
I'll settle this! Dissipate! Game's up! Time's over! Busted!
Process of elimination.
I was destined for more.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Committed to
Cowering
memory.
already? Gather! You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Stabilize!
Our bond is strong.
Something else catch your eye? Solidify! Break!
I see everything.
All you do is run. I'll crush you! Stabilize!
Stand with me.
You're cut above.
Silly churl.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Wow, it's so lively! Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent.
Hey, Shincho and Chanyu are here.
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide. Surely, you must be curious.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted,
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised.
Huh? What?
naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Rel-
Diona! Traveler in Paimon? Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also here as a mixologist representing the. You're representing? Of course I hate it. But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Huh? How did... All I need to do is add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions. Paimon thinks you like... Just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up. Are you gonna write some poetry with us, too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before. You should join in. It'll be fine. Mika! Noelle!
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala as well?
You said that with a straight face? Is
Representatives? No. Nothing fancy like that. We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order but I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by...
No, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also,
What? No.
why does it feel like the...
anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, we should take a look around while we're here and get it. But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually have the same concern.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone. Wait,
Really? in that...
Perhaps the challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify.
Paimon, but anyway, no bad.
Sure, maybe...
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help too.
Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures beyond their home.
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that glazed lantern glow.
Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
Welcome one and all to this festival of poetry, jointly organized by Liyue and Mondstadt.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. We're your hosts, Liyue
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new...
If you're here, you're our guest.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all the thoughts and feelings you usually hide away or struggle to express, and putting them into words.
Just to help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest, Venti and I have carefully prepared 3 themes to be revealed over the Let's get right to it. The first theme is riddle. Solving riddles, huh? Interesting.
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us write.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to post. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative.
And with that, the neighboring...
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely wrote...
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams, sky.
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon. Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing really. Once you...
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that makes sense. And
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our...
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh, yes! I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
This one says, I a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that!
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface level meaning with riddle.
Huh?
Xingqiu just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Xingqiu's riddle! Yeah.
This festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present,
Hey, not bad! But...
not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer. If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump...
Maybe Paimon will! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right? Ha! At least you...
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of...
Ha! Even though Paimon... Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal?
It's a chair.
Huh? Diona, how did you...
No, of course I didn't write it. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time.
Oh, okay.
Are you trying to write...
Yep, and thanks to...
Maybe I should try to come up with one.
All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up.
Nah, no need.
Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event.
Sure, have fun.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions...
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points?
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh. This riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. Baked. I pass through the lips, 1 piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Xing.
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you.
Even without the author coming forward, I can, and while I'm no expert in exotic...
But eating pizza makes you happy, and Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got it? Huh? Oh, bucks! The answer is bucks!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer.
Huh? So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika.
We're awesome at this! Oh, what Paimon meant to say was that...
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue. Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I?
My answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served.
No, I didn't.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. How about both of you say your answer?
Oops, I didn't realize we...
Oh, crud. So, Noelle...
Yes, let's.
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to...
I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Genshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet.
Correct. I wrote this one. Genshin is the right answer.
No! Shinjo got it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
Well, since even the Riddler themselves agreed...
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already! Yeah, you're probably...
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so... floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there, so full of
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing?
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe.
What? No way! Well, go on then,
The answer is Paimon.
what?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong!
Paimon, do you have wings behind your...
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
And Paimon has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of Mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon...
Glug. Wait! Now Paimon's doubting herself. No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the J...
Is that so? I still maintain that, in fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem...
Huh?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part? You think so cute? Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely...
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto... Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there,
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed.
Seriously?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, Hard Pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case,
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand.
so, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's
Oh, yeah.
How about I put it in riddle?
Huh? Is
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought,
Sounds to me like you encountered.
Perhaps I should just. Basically, while I was training this morning, it was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first, I thought I'd finally encountered a demon, but none of my methods had any effect on it. And when I went to try and get a closer look,
You're sure it's not a good...
quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body. And if it were a spirit, I'm sure it's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it,
you shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's...
Why don't you take a guess first, Tutao?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably How about this?
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside?
Close. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me,
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?